give me your name, where you're from, and what are you doing here at Columbia.
Awesome. I'm Denio. I'm a student here at Columbia. I'm from Toronto originally, and I'm here doing my master's degree in journalism at the J School.
What's it like living in Toronto, like the shift between Toronto and New York? Is it similar? Is it different?
It's actually pretty similar. Toronto is a big city, just like New York. It's very urban. There's subways, there's vendors on the street, so the atmosphere is very similar. Toronto's also very multicultural, just like New York. You can go, every community has like their own little neighborhood or section, which is very similar to Toronto. There's like Little Italy and things like that. So it's similar, especially subway culture, I feel like is very similar. Like once you get used to the subway in one city, you're pretty much used to it wherever because there's always people standing in your space. It smells bad. Yeah.
So it was like home from home then for you.
hmm
And what do you miss most about Toronto?
Um, I would say I really do miss the city itself more than the people almost. I know that's kind of sad to say, but the city just has a lot of character and there's a lot of spaces that you can go to decompress. It's a very urban city, but there's like a lot of just like random wooded areas that like when you need to like escape and decompress, you can just go there and mellow out.
And how heavy of a staple is Drake in Toronto? I ask because, he started off on Degrassi and now he's like this huge star. So how big of a staple is he in Toronto?
I feel like people outside of Toronto watch Degrassi way more than people actually in Toronto. So I wouldn't say he's famous from there or like most notable from Degrassi. But once you put out an album like Views where you're sitting on top of the CN Tower, it's like he's made himself a staple in a way. And he really does rep Toronto. He has the 416 tatted down his ribs and everything. So he is a pretty big staple. Everyone listens to it. I'll never forget one time I was at this club. It's called Parts and Labor, and it's really just like a basement of like some restaurant, and it's very dark, and the ceilings are really low. And all of a sudden, Drake Back to Back came on, and everyone was just like banging on the ceilings, and yeah, that was a lit night. So I would say he's a pretty big staple.